funny that we're making spring rolls today, but it's freaking 41 degrees outside, so it does not feel like spring.
It's not spring outside, but it's spring on the inside.
Spring in the heart. Alright, so today we're going to make vegetable spring rolls, okay? These are some of the ingredients you're going to need, real simple. And you'll see where I got at the Asian market here. I got some spring roll wrappers, okay? You're going to need ground ginger, or you can use ginger garlic paste. If you don't have ginger garlic paste, you get this at the Asian market. If you don't have ginger garlic paste, you can use ground ginger or fresh ginger and fresh garlic, which I do prefer. Then you're going to have a little bit of soy sauce, sesame oil, vegetable oil for frying, salt and pepper. These are bean sprouts, carrot, green onion, cabbage, green pepper, and a cucumber. Now you're going to use about 250 grams of the cabbage, and you're going to use about 75 grams of everything else, 75 grams of each one. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm going to start chopping this stuff up. Make sure the cucumbers are thin. They gotta be real thick. They gotta be thin and skinny. See that? Okay, so now that the vegetables are all chopped up, like I said, remember 250 grams of cabbage, about 75 grams of everything else pretty much. We're going to grab a big pan. I don't know what, I just call it a big pan, I don't know what the hell with it. Okay, so once you get your pan all nice and heated up, you're going to add about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. If I knew what a tablespoon was, so we'll just see. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Okay, so about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. This gives it a nice nutty flavor though, so I like it a lot with the spring rolls. So that's going. So now, like I said, remember I said fresh garlic and fresh ginger is probably the best thing to use, but we're going to use some ginger garlic paste. So just a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Now you can adjust this to your liking. You might want a little more or not, but I'll just do a little teaspoon of that. Get that going. Add our green onions to it. Get that going. Stir it up a little. Put our heat on medium now that we got this going. We're going to add our cabbage. Okay. Everything at once pretty much, you know. We want it to be soft. Green peppers. And we're going to add our, well, I take that back. We're going to add the cucumbers last because these are only going to take a second to cook. We're going to add our carrots because these are going to take a little bit longer. So we'll save the green sprouts and the cucumber will go in after the fact. So nice and colorful. We add some black pepper to it. Now do this to taste though, really. I mean, you're gonna want to add this depending on how much you like it. So now very little salt, okay? This is pink Himalayan salt, very little. Because you're going to add soy sauce. Give that a stir. Alright, so once that starts going, you're going to add about a tablespoon of soy sauce. Now you just adjust this to taste, okay? I mean, some people like it a little saltier than others, so I'm just going to do just about a tablespoon of soy sauce, just a little bit. And I might add a little more, it depends. You don't want to make it too salty because we have a dipping sauce to go with it. So you're going to check out that video. The best Asian dipping sauce, okay? always like to taste it and make sure that it has enough seasoning. Need a little more soy sauce. We'll add a little more soy, a little more fresh pepper. Now let's taste it again, make sure it's salty enough. Got a little bit of soy sauce there. That's good. It's gonna be good. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to wrap the spring rolls. It's probably the most technical part of it, but you guys can do it. And then we got the oil going here. We're gonna fry them in. So you're gonna take your wonton wrapper here, your spring roll wrapper, put it diagonally on the cutting board. Okay. And then you're gonna take your little bit of your filling here. Now we let this cool so we can handle it with our hands. So take a little bit of this filling, put it right there in the middle of the roll here. And what you're gonna do then, you're gonna pull this over like this. Just kind of like how you're folding the burrito, and you're going to tuck in with your hands, roll it back, okay? Take your sides here, fold that side in, fold this side in like this. You're just going to roll it nice and tight. Make sure that they're tight here. Now when you get to about this part here, okay, you're going to take a little bit of egg wash, brush it on there. This is just going to seal it, and then just roll it right over top, and that'll seal it there, and then you have a perfectly rolled spring roll right there. So now that our spring rolls are all rolled up here, we're going to fry them now until they're lightly golden brown. Okay, then we're going to plate this. So you're just going to drop them in the hot oil and try not to splash yourself. Here, I got a better idea. So you don't burn yourself. Tongs, look at that. Chop them right in. Now remember, these are vegetarian, so you don't have to cook them. You just need them till they're golden brown. That's it. You don't have to cook the insides. And the insides will be hot. Alright, and there you have it. Vegetable spring rolls with Asian dipping sauce. If you want to know the recipe to this Asian dipping sauce, stay tuned. I got a video coming out that's going to show you exactly how to make this stuff. It's amazing. Remember to like and subscribe down at the bottom. Have a good day, guys. Till next time.